Why is that wet? Oh my gosh, I dunked my hair in my coffee. We haven't even started filming yet. Literally haven't even taken a sip of this coffee yet. I'm still drinking it though. I just showered. It is fine. Hello everybody and welcome back to Advent Calendar season. Today we're going to be going through all 25 days of the LookFantastic Advent Calendar from 2023. I'm actually pretty excited about this one. I have a feeling this one's going to be pretty good, and that's the reason we're doing it today is because our last Advent Calendar unboxing was the Macy's one and I literally got out of my chair and walked away from disgust. And I do like to sprinkle in like the good with the bad, so I'm really hoping today's Advent Calendar is really good. So this is a 25-day Advent Calendar. It was $165, but it has over a $700 value. So I mean, we're already like moons better value-wise than the Kylie one was, and the most recent Macy's, and of course anything Sephora ever does. And even though this is a 25-day Advent Calendar, which I do really appreciate that they go the full 25 days, there are 27 items inside of here. So 2 of the days should have an extra little bonus item in it, so that's exciting. There are also supposed to be 12 full-size items in here, so like 50% almost of this is going to be full-size, so that's really nice as well. And on the site it does have 6 ratings, only 6, but they're all 5 stars. So I am really hoping that this is going to be a good Advent Calendar and we can kind of wash the taste of that Macy's coupon out of our mouth. I'm liking these colors. These are some nice, like deep, rich colors. They aren't necessarily like standard Christmas, holiday, wintertime colors, but they're very, I don't know, they're nice. Let's start here with day number 1. Ooh, little bits of pretty purple tissue paper in the box. I'm keeping that for sure. Goes in my tissue paper hoard. And the very first brand we're seeing in here, I knew we'd be seeing some Elemis throughout this calendar. We have the Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Moisture Essence, which I'm not quite sure if I've tried this before. I have definitely tried a lot of Elemis stuff and I do really enjoy it. So yeah, I'll give that a try. I was gonna try to do the thing like where they spin the cap and then like flick it off, which I'm now realizing that was also a really bad idea because I don't have to go find the cap. And what I like to call like the pit of despair. It's real messy over there. That first time I flicked it real good and that hurt. I just wanted to smell it. It smells like nothing. Okay. I like the idea of this being a hydrating essence. It's also not like the smallest little bottle I've ever seen. I'm sure this definitely is not a full size, but like it's a decent size. It feels like you could get a few uses out of this, see if you actually like it. I'm just gonna set this to the side and hope I don't forget about it. Moving right along here to day number 2. Number two. Sticky? It is sticky. Alright, day number 2 here is a shower gel. Now this is from the brand Espa, which I think is a very expensive brand. This is a Positivity Bath and Shower Gel. That sounds very lovely and nice. I wonder how much they're charging for shower gel. This is why it takes me 5 hours to film these videos, because I have to look up everything. This is also why it takes me years to watch a movie, because I'm like, I think I've seen that person one time before, maybe a commercial. I have to find them and then figure out how tall they are and what their age is. You think I'm spending $53 on some body gel? You got another thing coming, Espa. But don't worry, if you don't want to spend $53 on a one-time purchase, you can get an auto replenish for $53. No deals. That $53 gets you 8.4 fluid ounces and this is 3.3 fluid ounces. So this is a good amount worth of shower gel here according to Espa. I mean, I'm sure it smells lovely, but $53 to clean your body, I just don't know. Why does that smell like a cocktail? I swear this smells like a fancy cocktail that I had on my honeymoon. I think it does smell nice. I like the idea of like an uplifting aromatherapy kind of shower experience. That sounds lovely and fancy. $53 for like your body gel. That's so expensive. But that is also coming from somebody who uses a bar of Dial soap, like the gold one. You can get it like the dollar store to wash their body. So if you're wanting a more luxurious experience, I'm sure that's lovely. All right, date number 3 is, oh, very small. Date number 3 is up next here in this little drawer. I like how these purples look together. I think that's really pretty. Oh, okay, this is interesting. This is from Dr. Pawpaw, which we have received several items from this brand before, but this is a plumping lip oil. I don't think I've ever had that from this brand. That's a little confusing. It says it's a plumping lip oil, but then it says multi-purpose for like lips and face. But if it's got plumpers in there, if it's supposed to like tingle and make your lips, you know, plump and juicy, I'm not quite sure if I want to rub that on my face. Oh my gosh, I've been voice recording myself like almost this whole time. I almost sent a very confusing text to my husband. Maybe they don't mean it actually has like plumping capabilities. Maybe it's just supposed to make your lips look like, you know, juicy, full, plump because it's oily. It says deeply nourishing lip oil for visibly plumped, glossy, irresistible lips. Oh heavens. I'll try a little bit on to see if it does start to tingle. It feels so nice. I got a lot on my lips though. They were very oily. That was way too much. That was far too much. Right, I'm thinking you definitely need just a tiny little bit of this, which is good because this is a fairly small tube, but it should last you a good amount of time. I'm not feeling any like plumping action, which probably also is good since they're marketing this as like a multi-purpose thing you can put on your face. Don't put lip plumper on your face. It's a very bad idea. But it is also a tiny itty bitty bit misleading because it does say like lip plumping oil, so I would just assume it's a lip plumper. But I mean, it feels nice. There's no scent, there's no flavor to it, there's no color, it's just a straight oil. But I can definitely feel like the moisture soaking into my lips, so that's good. All right, day number 4 is up next here. Just from like the first 3 products, I am wondering if this is going to be very reminiscent of like the LookFantastic subscription box, because I do have a subscription box and most of it is very like skincare heavy. They're also the same exact company as Glossy Box, like the same one. Both of those companies are very skincare heavy, so hopefully we see a little bit of makeup in here, but I feel like we're gonna see just a lot of skincare. Date number 4 is up next. What do you know? As soon as I said, well, we're probably gonna see mainly skincare in here, we get a little NARS blush. Of course it is. I don't think I've ever received a NARS blush in any type of subscription or advent calendar and it not been this shade. I don't know, I'm not quite sure if they make any other shade at this point. So we just have a tiny little thing here of the NARS. You guessed it, I guessed it, everybody guessed it, orgasm blush. It's just a nice pinky blush with a little bit of shimmer to it. There's almost like a golden or something shimmer in that same kind of NARS, like slick, soft feeling packaging, which I like. Moving along here to day number 5. Oh, I've never heard of this brand before. I'm really liking the green of this bottle. I don't know if it's, okay, it is plastic, but it's a really nice, like deep emerald green. This is from Disciple, and it is the Shadow Work AHA BHA Face Serum. Shadow Work. That sounds kind of cool. This is an ultra resurfacing serum packed with natural plant acids to remove dead skin. It's supposed to brighten dark areas of pigmentation and deeply exfoliate inside the pores. I mean, all that sounds real lovely. It's cruelty free. Ooh, is it a pretty color? It is kind of a pretty color. It's like a light purple. Just a super light faint scent, if any at all. So another skincare item, but it is something I've never heard of before, and I feel like it sounds like it's good. Day number 6 is up next here. Oh, Boom Boom Cream. This stuff actually smells fantastic. It truly and honestly does. I even have like a little spritzer somewhere. I don't know where it is. This is the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Boom Boom Cream, and I'm calling it Boom Boom Cream because roughly like 6 years ago, I don't know, I had received a pot of this cream for like, you know, a review or something like that, and they told me when I received it that it was pronounced boom boom and not bum bum. So since then I've been calling it boom boom. Let me know in the comments, is that correct at all whatsoever, or have I just been sounding silly for the past like 6-ish years? It just smells so good. It smells like summertime. It smells really good. Of course, that safety seal just plopped down, lotion side down. Just gonna wipe it off the table with my hands. Yeah. Oh, day number 7 here is a pretty big door, so I'm excited about this. Is this a headband? No, did Kylie Jenner get a hold of you guys? Ooh, it's very soft. It's a little pouch, but it is super, super soft. And it feels like there's actually stuff inside of here. So it's not just a little baggie and a box. There's stuff in here. So we just have a little travel set of brushes here, 3 eye brushes and a face brush. I feel like every time we get a little travel set of brushes in an advent calendar, it's always just like 3 eye brushes. So it's nice that they included the face brush, the face brush as well. And I also like the fact that it appears that they've actually put effort into it. We've not seen a lot of that throughout the advent calendars because these actually match the advent calendar this year. The little handles at the bottom, they all like go with the patterns on the box, and they actually match the advent calendar along with the little bag. All right, 8 is up next here. Ooh, this feels very, very lightweight. Oh, it's because it's teeny tiny. Teeny tiny. I was meant to say teeny tiny. So this is from Ico London. It is a black magic eyeliner. And again, as always, of course it is. Alrighty, day number 9 is up next here. Definitely some weight to this one. Ooh, there's 2 things in this. Oh, maybe not anymore. Just rub it on my leggings, that's fine. So on day number 9, we have 2 items here from Medicate. The little squeezy tube is a, what was it? Surface Radiance Cleanser, Resurfacing AHA and BHA. And then we have a Medicate C Tetra, why can't I remember anything as soon as it leaves my field of vision? No idea what I just read. C Tetra Lipid Vitamin C Resurfacing Serum. And of course it was not focused during that. A lightweight vitamin C serum that leaves skin visibly bright, refreshed, and radiant. That was one of the most my mom things I've ever done. But lovely, very nice. 2 things in one day. All right, day number 10 is up next here. That's a heavy door. Oh, okay, this is a little bit different. So we have something from Origins, but it's like Dr. Andrew Wheel for Origins. Mega Mushroom Relief and Resilience. Which I like mushrooms, so that's exciting. Ugh. I'm sure it's fantastic. I'm sure it works so well. I feel like it's gonna smell disgusting. It says this is powered by their signature complex, including aptogenic reishi mushroom and licorice. Triple fermented. Oh, that's perfectly pleasant. It just smells kind of herbal, kind of like woodsy almost. Yeah, that smells really fine. Oh, okay. I guess this is the same size I'm looking at right now on the internet, and it says this is like 42 bucks, so that's nice. Oh, I broke it. Oh, I did. I'm sorry, little calendar. I'm sorry. Moving on to day number 11 down here. Kind of heavy for a little door. Ooh. Okay, so we have our second little section here of 2 items. I'm guessing this is the last day with 2 items in it. I should have known one of them is going to be shampoo and conditioner. This is the two hands. This is the Color Security shampoo and conditioner. This is supposed to be 100% clean, residue free, and won't dull your color, weigh down your hair, or impede hair growth. That's nice. Oh. The conditioner here says no dulling, and then it says darkening conditioning agents, keeps color fresh and leaves hair silky. Then on the back here it says this revolutionary formula features unique translucent ingredients that smooth, detangle, but won't dull, darken, or oxidize the hair. What? Which one is it? Is it darkening or does it not darken? I don't know. Oh, that smells nice. That smells really nice. All right, day number 12 is up next here. Another little guy. Ooh, this looks like a beautiful color. I hope this is for your lips. Oh, it is. So this is from Nude Sticks, and we do actually have a Nude Sticks calendar back there, which I'm excited to open up. I've heard good things about it. This is a gel color lip and cheek balm in the shade Posh. I think this color looks lovely. It looks like a very, very nice color. I'm excited to try this out. It's super sheer, very glossy looking, kind of just like a blushy pink. There's a bit of warmth to it. There's a little bit of brown, so I'm actually excited to see what this looks like. My mirror's gone. Hold on. Did I just potentially come across my like absolutely perfect My Lips But Better shade? Like, I'm so serious about this. Look at that. I put several layers on, so it's not like there's just not a lot of color, but like, look. You guys gotta tell me if you're seeing it too, but I honestly think this could be it. I don't know about y'all, but I feel like that's nearly spot on, so I'm very excited about this. I think this is a very nice color, and yeah, I'll be using that quite a bit. Is this only the second like makeup-y item we got in here? No, we had the eyeliner, so there's been like 3 makeup items out of the 12 days so far. So I'm hoping we see like just a touch more makeup throughout the calendar, but honestly, we're halfway through and this is already light years better than most of what we've seen this year. Besides the P. Louise Advent Calendar, I truly should have opened that one up last because I don't know if anything is gonna match it like whatsoever. All right, day 13 is up next here, feeling pretty weighty. Okay, so the next item in here, I don't know if they intend for their name to sound like I so clean, like instead of like I am so clean, or if it's like I so clean, like something more scientific. Probably the more scientific one, I would assume. This is a cosmetic sponge cleanser. It does look like a regular kind of like body gel consistency, or like, you know, your public restroom hand soap kind of consistency. You know, it has a bit of that like shiny pearlized-ness look to it. It has very little scent to it. Yeah, that doesn't smell like much of anything at all. It is bubbling real nice. Oh, do you see that bubble inside that bubble? I don't know if it's just regular. I don't know if it's just regular soap. I'm assuming there's something in here that is supposed to like help really clean out your sponges, because it does say rinse hands thoroughly after use. So now mine's just on my bare skin, and there's a fair chance it's just gonna stay there till I'm done with this video. Hey guys, okay, so unfortunately, if you guys did not see my community tab post, we did have to stop filming in the middle of this unboxing. So this is like the following morning from when we're filming this, because Tater unfortunately did end up having a seizure during filming. I'm obviously gonna cut that part out of the video. It's just a little unsettling to see, so we did have to stop filming, and I just had to stop filming for the evening. When he comes out of a seizure, he's very like wobbly. He kind of like runs into things, so we have to keep a really close eye on him. He gets really whiny and tired, so I just wanted to stay with him and comfort him until he started feeling better. He's doing a lot better now. It takes him a while to get back to his regular self, but he is back to his regular self this morning. He's snoozing right now, taking a little nap. But thank you guys so very much for all of your kind words on that community tab post, and I am sorry that this video will have to be delayed. I think there's going to be like a 2-day time period of no videos, but I'm really hoping that we can just start like popping these things out, because we have so many more advent calendars left, and not that many days left till Christmas. I can't believe it's coming this fast. So that is why I look different. We just woke up, but we are going to get back into this advent calendar. I'm not 100% sure where we left off. I think we're on day number 14, but let's go ahead and see. All right, day number 14 here, kind of a big box versus a seemingly small item. Oh heck yes! I'm collecting these like Pokemon. I don't know if Grande Lash just decided that they needed to be in like every single advent calendar and every single subscription box for the past little bit, but I'm glad they are. This stuff is daggone expensive and I didn't want to buy it myself. This is the Grande Lash eyelash serum and I think it works really, really well. And yeah, I mean, they're just all over the place. Look at this. These are standardly a 3-month supply, so I got like 9 months of Grande Lash here. My eyelashes are gonna touch the ceiling. Would you look at that? I just spun this around and somehow 15's already popped out. It somehow knew what was next. Okay, little spooky advent calendar, okay. Oh, it's heavy. Whatever this is super heavy. This is Airy Winter Time for Mind, Body, and Soul. It's a candle! I love a candle, and it is a pure soy candle, which that typically we don't get those in advent calendars and stuff. Always like paraffin or paraffin blends. It has essential oils of cinnamon, orange, and clove over notes of nutmeg, woodland berries, and spices. So I don't know if it's all essential oils in here, but it has a really nice scent to it. Oh, it smells like the holidays. I really like that they chose this scent in particular to put into this advent calendar, because to me this smells like Christmas. My mom used to do like a little witch's brew of boiling like spices and orange peels and all sorts of stuff on the stove during Christmas time, and it smelled so good. So that kind of reminds me of this. Ooh, I really like that. It also has a 35-hour burn time, which is a really good burn time for a 5-ounce candle. That's really nice. Ooh, I'm excited. All right, day number 16 is up next here. Very, very lightweight filling. Okay, at least there's 3 of them. At least there's 3 of them, and it's not just like one little pouch of eye patches. But the next thing we have in here are Beauty Pro Retinol Under Eye Patches. I don't know if I've ever had a retinol under eye patch before. I feel like I've heard you're not supposed to get retinol like really close to your eyes, even though I do. I put all my retinol creams in my adipoline. I don't know. It's like a retinol thing very close to my eyes, like on the eye skin. Apparently though, I need to avoid this section of my neck because that is the second time I have burned the bejesus out of my neck with retinol. This has retinol, vitamin C, and aloe in it. You just leave it on your eyes for 20 minutes. And it is nice that there are 3. It would have been nice to have seen like whatever size pack these actually come in, like the full box of them. But at least it's not just one little eye patch. I'm sorry if my energy is a little bit off, you guys. I'm still worried about tattoos, and we did just wake up not too long ago, so a little sleepy and just a little, you know, I keep like checking over my shoulder just to make sure everything's okay. We keep an extra close eye on him for 24 hours because that's kind of like the time frame. If he has multiple seizures, we have to take him to the emergency vet. So he's only had 1 so far, and it has been several hours, so we're doing good so far. Day number 17 is in this corner right here. What could this be? Oh, okay, so we have received this before, definitely in a little like travel sample size, but potentially also a full size. I don't know. I remember this tube though. I absolutely remember this MAC mascara. This is the MAC Stack mascara. It's supposed to be an infinite build, volume, and length mascara. 95% of people saw gravity defying length and volume, and also 95% of people said it built easily. So it has one of these little brushes to it. One of the more like spiky kind of plasticky brushes. All right, 18 is up next here. Feeling kind of light. Oh, okay. A very, very useful item. The next thing we have here is a Real Techniques beauty sponge. I like that it's a Real Techniques sponge because I really do enjoy these sponges. I think they work out really nice. I've always really liked these. I think it works just as well as like the Beauty Blender, which costs so much more than this does. So quite a useful item. 19 is up next here in the top corner. I'm feeling potentially skincare. This feels very skincare-y. Ah, yes, it is indeed. Okay, so the next item here is from First Aid Beauty. This is the Ultra Repair oh my gosh! Ultra Repair Cream. Hints hydration with colloidal oatmeal. Oatmeal, which sounds so gross. I don't know what colloidal oatmeal is. It's safe for sensitive skin, so that's nice. I gotta look up what colloidal oatmeal is. Oatmeal is not a thing. Stop saying oatmeal. Oh, okay. It's just finely ground oats. That's not as weird as it sounded. Apply from head to toe twice daily? That's a lot of lotion. Moving on to day number 20 down here in the corner. A little itty bitty box. Oh, with just a little itty bitty product in it. But of course it's going to be something expensive because it's from Avant. This is a hyaluronic masquia rose. It's a hyaluronic acid. Avant likes to trick you there by putting every single letter in the dictionary just all on the front of their tube. So it's something to do with rose. It's a hyaluronic acid. You get 0.34 fluid ounces of it, and this brand is just really expensive, so I'm just interested in seeing how much it costs full size. Oh, I didn't even finish reading all the words on here. It's a molecular eye boost. No way. I feel like this isn't making sense. Okay, so like the full size of it comes in like a little pot. The full size is 0.3 something, 0.34 fluid ounces. This is also 0.34 fluid ounces. Why wouldn't they send it in the little pot? Why is it in a squeezy tube? But also what doesn't make sense is 0.34 fluid ounces is 97 pounds. 97 pounds in USD. $122.16 for 0.34 fluid ounces. It's just an absurd amount of money, for eye cream. That's over 1/7 of the value of this box is in this little eye cream. That's insane. I mean, wow. Okay, $122.16 worth of eye cream. Okie dokie. All right, day 21 is up next. We're getting pretty close to the end of this advent calendar. Ooh, a little box. Maybe a makeup item? Okay, not necessarily a makeup item. The next thing we have here is from Ciate London. This is a dewy skin primer. So this is like makeup adjacent. I don't know. Do you guys consider primer makeup? Let me know down below in the comments. It looks fairly small. I'm not sure if this is a full size or not, but yeah, dewy skin primer. I do always want my skin to look dewy. It never does. I'm not quite sure how people get their face to look wet all the time, but I would love to know how. I really would. I put on all sorts of stuff that's supposed to be like glowy, hydrating, whatever, and I still look like this. Day number 22 is up next here. Feeling a little hefty, feeling potentially a little bit more like more skincare. Oh, okay, not skincare. We have something for your hair. This is a Coco and Eve Super Nourishing Coconut and Fig Hair Mask. That sounds like it's gonna smell amazing. This is 0.03 fluid ounces of it. It's supposed to be a deep conditioning mask that helps to strengthen and get hair back to its pure virgin state. My hair's dyed like all the way up to here, and it comes down to like here. So for my hair to be fully virgin again, it would take years. Oh, it does smell nice. It has that really kind of a nice beachy summery scent to it with the coconut in there, kind of sweet with figs. All right, day number 24 is up next here. Looking like more skincare, a little squeezy too. But like I said, I kind of went into this one thinking, all right, this is gonna be mainly skincare because of like just who it is as a company. So if you're super into skincare, then this might be a fantastic option for an advent calendar next year. Unfortunately, I do believe they are sold out this year. Okay, so this is from Eve Lom. It is a rescue mask, and I feel like they're the ones, are they the same brand that sent us the little like cleanser with the muslin cloth? Because if so, people said that cleanser works fantastically, and this is a good brand. So I'm hoping it's the same people. Oh, it has to be them. Okay, here's the instructions. After cleansing, apply over the entire face, avoiding eyes, leave on for between 15 and 20 minutes, remove gently in upward movements, then wipe the skin with a damp muslin cloth. They love their muslin. For external adult use only. And you get 1.6 fluid ounces of this mask. So I'm sure it's lovely. It doesn't really tell you like what it's supposed to do. Rescue mask, I don't know. What they're rescuing you from, I don't know. I'm fairly certain there's a number that comes before 24, but apparently I didn't know what it was 3 seconds ago. We skipped over number 23, so let's go back to that one. Ooh, this is super heavy. Oh, Rituals. This is the Ritual of Jing Body Scrub from Rituals. Again, loving that dark green. It doesn't look like there's a ton in here, or maybe it's just kind of stuck. Oh, this has salt and magnesium in it. I wonder what the magnesium is for. I've heard that people are like spraying magnesium like on their body, like on their armpits and stuff to do something. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so it's looking like this might not be the full size, or at least not the largest size. It's saying on the website that 300 grams of it is $21.50, and this is only 125 grams of it. So a little more than 1/3, I guess, of that full size product here. So it's probably like, you know, $8, $9, $7. I'm just guessing. $6 worth of product. 8? I'm too curious. I gotta smell it. I have to sniff things. I could have gone without smelling it. Not my absolute favorite scent for sure. There's something in there that's a little maybe too extra earthy for me, like at the end. Like a little mud smelling, a little bit muddy. Okay, so now we're going from 23 straight to day number 25. We have our final day here in this golden box. Very exciting. I'm hoping we're gonna see something really cool in here. It's kind of flat, maybe an eyeshadow palette. There's been so little makeup in here, it doesn't seem like they would keep an eyeshadow palette for the last day, but I don't know what else would fit in here, so we're going with eyeshadow palette. Oh my gosh, it fits so nicely in there. Look how much space it takes up. That's satisfying. I just realized what it was. I just realized what it was. Okay, if you've been with me on this channel for any amount of time, you too will realize immediately what it is. For the very final, most festive, fanciest day, we have an iconic London eyeshadow palette, which is great. It is a full-size eyeshadow palette, and if you're not super familiar with the channel, you might be like, okay, yeah, full-size eyeshadow palette. It's big, it's large, it's shiny. That's great. Which it is. It truly is, especially if you're somebody who doesn't get 1,000 different subscriptions. Because I don't know if Iconic London was like created to be a subscription box thing, but I have received so many of these golden palettes. It's getting insane. I would show you guys like the stack of them, but I have been listing them on my Poshmark for sale, so I don't have just the towers of Iconic London palettes. And they always say they're worth like 60 bucks, which is so expensive for an eyeshadow palette. It is a very, very just standard kind of basic everyday palette. A little bit on the lighter side. These shadows look a little bit maybe on like the paler pastel-y kind of side of neutrals. I think it's nice that they put in a very wearable kind of like everyday palette for the final day though, because you know, like I said, a lot of people don't get 1,000 subscription boxes and 1,000 advent calendars, so having something that a lot of people can wear for the final day is really nice. It just happens to be a palette that I've seen time and time again. This one is the Day to Slay eyeshadow palette, and they have a few different variations of like this same golden palette, but we've received it so many times. But still, I do think this is a nice final day. Definitely a nice final day. A full-size eyeshadow palette with how many eyeshadows in it? 20 eyeshadows. That's fantastic. That's a really good thing to end on. Alright you guys, so that is everything for the LookFantastic Advent Calendar, and I honestly think it was really good. I do think it was really good. $165 and you get a variety of items, 12 full-size items, a $700 value, a $122 eye cream, and the iconic London eyeshadow palette. There is an overview of everything that came inside the Advent Calendar, with the exception of that one lip pencil that I really liked, which is so fitting. I just can't seem to find it, but here is everything. We do have a lot of skincare. I tried to kind of section it out to like what would be skincare and then what would be like others. So over here we have the makeup items and the makeup adjacent items, and then the rest of it is skincare, so it is a whole lot of skincare. But I mean, like, you know, you can see my hand in relative size to it compared to the Macy's one where my hand literally covered the entire pile of stuff that came in the $120 Advent Calendar. We have a good amount more here. So I paid $165 for this pile. Oh, it bothers me that these two are not next to each other. Okay, that's fine. $165 for this pile. It is worth over $700. So let me know what you guys think. I definitely don't think that's too terrible at all. So yeah, I think this is a pretty good one. Like I said, I'm sorry about like the weird transition in this video and if my energy was off for the second part. But thank you guys so very much for watching. Please go ahead and consider subscribing. We have so many more advent calendars to go. And I just hope you guys have a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!